Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to study about Mahakavi Subramania Bharati ji. A very important topic for today, and also this is important for your preliminary examination. तो ये जो टॉपिक है आज का ये आपका प्रिलिमिनरी एग्जामिनेशन के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है प्लस आर्ट एंड कल्चर के पर्सपेक्टिव से दिस टॉपिक इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट ओके. So we are going to study this in detail and make sure that you are taking down notes. I will upload the class PDF on Telegram channel, but you also should take down your own notes, right? मैं तो Telegram channel पे upload कर ही दूंगी class के PDF, but आपको खुद से notes भी लेने हैं because then it will help you in revising better. If you take your own notes, you know what you are writing, you understand, and then you write, and that is why it gets ingrained in your memory. So that is why take down notes during the lecture. Let's get started. So Subramania Bharati ji, he was born on 11th December 1882. 1882 11th December में इनका जन्म होता है and he died on 11th September. See the dates are same in 1921. And he was a Tamil writer, poet, journalist, Indian independence activist, also social reformer, and he's known as a polyglot. Now, who is a polyglot? Polyglot is a multilingual person who can communicate in more than one language. तो इनको ना write it down polyglot भी कहा जाता है क्योंकि इनको एक से ज़्यादा language में communicate करना आता था. ठीक है, he could write in one or more than one language, he could sing in more than one language, he could even speak in more than one language. He was a multilingual person. Okay, so that is polyglot. So multilingual person is generally referred to as a polyglot, which is a term that may also refer to people who learn multiple languages as a hobby. That is a polyglot. And Mahakavi Subramania Bharati ji is known as Mahakavi. Maha means great and Kavi means poet. Okay, so he is known as a great poet. You have to remember that. Let's get started. Before we start, here's a small announcement for all of you. Unacademy is going to increase the price of all the batches of all the courses on Unacademy Plus on 16 December. Right, this coming 16 December. तो अभी जो 16 December आ रहा है उस दिन ना Unacademy Plus अपने जो prices है वो बढ़ा देगा. 3000 increment will be done. So rupees 3000 of increment. So make sure that you subscribe to Unacademy Plus before that. ठीक है, तो अनअकैडमी प्लस पर 16 दिसंबर को प्राइस हाइक होने वाला है, तो उससे पहले अगर आप सब्सक्राइब करते हो तो आपको कम प्राइस पर आपके बैचेस मिल जाएंगे. प्लस यू कैन अप्लाई कोड अर्पिता 10 सो दैट यू कैन गेट 10% डिस्काउंट ऑल्सो ऑन योर प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन. तो ये कोड यूज करेंगे ना तो आपको बहुत इजीली 10% का ना डिस्काउंट भी मिल जाएगा आपके प्लस के सब्सक्रिप्शन के ऊपर. ठीक है, लिंक्स आर गिवन बिलो इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स. Make sure that you subscribe before 16th December so that you can gain access to all the batches and all the facilities of Unacademy Plus. And do not forget to enroll in UPSC CSE Combat, which is Unacademy's All India free scholarship test that Unacademy is going to conduct tomorrow on 12th December at 11 a.m. in the morning. It will be a live test, and if you score rank from 1 to 500 in this test, you will be eligible for a scholarship from a pool of rupees 4 crore. यानी कि rank 1 to 3 को मिलेगा 100% scholarship, rank 4 to 10 will get 75% scholarship, rank 11 to 50 will get 50% scholarship, and rank 51 to 500 are going to get 25% scholarship. तो ये scholarship based free all India टेस्ट है, स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट है, एंड प्रीलिम्स के पैटर्न पे हमने तैयार किया है. सो क्लिक ऑन द लिंक गिवन बिलो, इनरोल नाउ, यूज कोड अर्पिता 10 टू इनरोल. अर्पिता 10 कोड यूज करके, ये वाला जो कोड है इसको यूज करके आप इसमें फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट इनरोल कर सकते हैं. डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में ऑल द लिंक्स आर प्रोवाइडेड. सो मेक श्योर दैट यू गिव दिस टेस्ट लाइव टुमारो एट 11 a.m. So when we talk about Subramania Bharati ji, he was a Tamil writer, poet, journalist, and he was a pioneer of modern Tamil poetry, and he is considered as one of the greatest Tamil literary figures of all times. He had written numerous books, including songs, right, which used to kindle patriotism during the Indian independence movement. So he's also known as the Indian independence activist. He used to fight for emancipation of women. He used to fight against child marriage. He used to stand for reforming Brahmanism and religion, and he also was in solidarity with Dalits and the Muslims. Okay, तो ये point आपको याद रखना है. Remember this point. Now he was born on, write it down, 11th of December 1882. 11th December 1882 में इनका जन्म होता है, and this is the birth period, and he died on 11th of September 1921 at just the age of 38. ठीक है, तो 38 years की एज पे इनकी मृत्यु हो जाती है in Madras. He was born in Ethiapuram. Okay, remember that. Now Ethiapuram is present day Thotukudi. All right. Now he had his early education in Tirunelveli and Varanasi. He worked as a journalist for many newspapers including the Hindu newspaper that you study. ठीक है, हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर यूपीएससी के लिए कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है, तो उस न्यूज़पेपर में भी इन्होंने काम किया है. And it is said that he worked in Swadesh Mitran and India. These were the two other newspapers. And in 1908 now, an arrest warrant was issued against Subramania Bharti ji by the government of British India, which caused him to move to Pondicherry, where he lived until 1980. Pondicherry में 1918 तक रहते, because he was traveling here and there. He also became a polyglot. He learned many languages, and his influence on Tamil literature is phenomenal. He was proficient, you can say, in around 14 languages. 3 तो non-Indian foreign languages थी, and his favorite language was Tamil. Okay, and he covered political, social, and spiritual themes also. And the songs and poems composed by Bharti ji, they were often used in Tamil cinema also. Okay. Now he is also known as a Mahakavi Bhartiyar. Okay, his strong sense of social justice drove him to fight for self-determination as well. Now it is said that after 1904 he joined the Tamil daily newspaper called Swadesh Mitran. And this exposure to political affairs, because he was writing on politics also, so this exposure led him to his involvement in the Indian National Congress Party, and he was in the extremist wing, not the moderates wing. Congress Party में भी दो wings थे ना, एक moderates एक extremist, so he was a part of extremist wing. He was against the atrocities which were being done by the or forced upon the Indians by the Britishers. Now it is said that he, in order to proclaim its revolutionary ardor, Bharti ji had the weekly newspaper named India printed in red paper. Why? In order to invoke patriotism amongst the hearts of Indians, and to show that how Indians are against British policies and British atrocities. So this India was the first paper in Tamil Nadu to publish political cartoons. He also published and edited a few journals like Vijaya. Remember this for prelims. He participated in the Banaras session of Congress, Surat session of Congress also. And as he was extremist, so he used to attend all the annual sessions where the leaders Bipin Chandrapal, B.G. Tilak and VVS Iyer used to be present. Alright, because he used to, you can say he had the same view and viewpoints and opinions like those of the other extremist leaders. It is said that he also published the very sensational Sudesha Gitanjal in 1908. This is important for prelims. They can ask you who published Sudesha Gitanjal. That is, our Subramania Bharti ji, or they can ask you about the year also. So it's 1908. His reaction to Russian Revolution were seen very specifically in the poem Pudia Russia, the New Russia. Right, he wrote this poem Pudia Russia, so his reaction can be seen through this poem. And he was forced to flee Pondicherry because Britishers they released an arrest warrant against him, so he went to Pondicherry, but again he was forced to leave Pondicherry, which is a French colony, and he lived here in exile from 1910 to 1919. I told you 1918-19 तक यहाँ पर रहे थे, फिर वहां से निकल आए थे और पौंडीचेरी में इनको फोर्सफुली भेजा गया ब्रिटिश अरेस्ट के कारण. During this time, Bharti's nationalistic poems and essays were very popular. They were very successful. So there are different literary works that he wrote. For example, Kanan Pattu, which were songs to Lord Krishna, Panchali Saptam, the vows that was taken by the oath that was taken by Draupadi, that is Panchali, Koil Pattu, Koil song, Pudia Russia, the story of Russian Revolution, and Gananratham, that is Chariot of Wisdom. And he wrote in English also, for example, Agni and other poems and translation of essays that he wrote. The International Bharti Festival 2020 was organized by Vanaville Cultural Center, that is in Tamil Nadu, to celebrate 130th birth anniversary of Subramania Bharti ji. And scholar Shri Seni Vishwanathan also received Bharti Award for the year 2020. So now you will remember Bharti Award is after which personality? That is Subramania Bharti ji. Okay. So this was all about Mahakavi Subramania Bharti ji. इन डिटेल वी हैव स्टडीड अबाउट हिम। ये 10 मिनट्स के लेक्चर में हमने डिटेल में सुब्रमण्य भारती जी के बारे में पढ़ा है। सो मेक श्योर दैट यू हिट दैट सब्सक्राइब बटन so that you will not miss any notification in the future regarding the lectures that we upload. Thank you and have a beautiful day ahead.